guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How you doing, Cancer? Welcome, cross watchers who are cross watching for a Cancerian. If you're new to the channel, happy to have you join us. So we are still in the Taurus season. I think we move into Gemini on the 20th, I think. Somewhere around there. So we're still in Taurus season, and so we are being ruled by the planet Venus, and I am pulling therefore from the Divine Feminine Oracle. Let's get a message on this lovely Friday afternoon. Happy weekend. Let's see what comes through. Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. I love Green Tara. The Buddha of enlightened action. Ooh, and I love she's got the full moon behind her. We just had a full moon in Scorpio a few days ago. So I did a special reading for that. Not too late to watch that, even though the moon has moved on. Not too late to watch it for the messages. And we're halfway through the month now. It's a longer month, 31 days. And I did the May 2025 Love Tarot Energy Update at the beginning of the month. And that takes the whole month week by week. And it's time stamped, so you get a little oracle, you get a tarot reading, and then you get the astrology for the whole month, which kind of superimposes over that tarot spread so that you can kind of see what's unfolding in the cosmos week by week. So if you haven't yet watched that, or if you have and you want to go back to it, we're kind of closing out week 2, beginning week 3. Yeah, that's what my intention is for those readings. It's still there. Go check it out. I love Green Tara. She's a beautiful divine feminine. My soul informs my every step, and I do what my heart compels me to do. Very Cancerian. Yes. Being that you're ruled by the moon as well. I love that for you. Feels very sort of soft and ethereal. Okay, this is a little different spread. I've sort of combined a couple spreads and made it my own. So I'll walk you through it. Here we go. For Cancer, remember that it's a general reading, not a private reading, so just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. Also, energies can come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So while I'm reading for Cancer, as I'm saying you, it may not be the Cancer I'm speaking to, it may be the cross watcher. That's kind of what I mean. All right, your overall energy coming through, 8 of Swords, maybe feeling a little stuck. What are you stuck about? The Divine Masculine. All right, so here you are saying, I don't know my next best step. Maybe you're overthinking things a bit. So what's going on with the Divine Masculine? They're kind of coming in, maybe ready to make an offer of some sort, or a new beginning perhaps that they're contemplating. And what's crossing them? Wow. So this is someone who is, sorry, I'm tearing here. They may be preparing or thinking about or contemplating about the future, about life partnership. This could be about, even a proposal could be under consideration. A new beginning that launches you into some kind of life partnership, right? Especially if you're in connection with each other and you're about ready to take it to the next level. Wow. Okay, got it. For the connection, 3 of Wands, something you're anticipating, something coming toward this connection. It's also a manifestation card. The divine guidance here, the divine message, is a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is my reference for a feminine archetype of a life partner. So I'm getting all these themes of life partnership. Could be talking about marriage, or that's what you're manifesting. That's what's on its way, are themes around life partnership, the opportunity with the Justice card. Yeah, formalizing this shit. I don't know, Cancer. I don't know what's going on here. And maybe you're kind of flying blind here too. Maybe you're stuck because you don't know what's going on with your divine masculine. Maybe they got something up their sleeve. I don't know. We're going to see what the clarifiers tell us. Oh my, okay. So let's see. 8 of Swords and the Emperor. Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups. 2 of Swords. So this has you a little off kilter because you've got maybe some stuff from the past that didn't go well. And you know, Queen of Swords to me is always that energy of just give it to me straight, right? It's that I don't have time for games here. Just give it to me straight. So you are feeling a little bit like you're up in your head. You're overthinking. You're maybe in some self-doubt. You're crossed by this divine masculine. Queen of Swords, give it to me straight. You're already looking back at the past, at things that have gone wrong, places where, you know, maybe mistakes were made, or where, you know, you suffered a loss of some sort. And that 2 of Swords from the bottom of the deck, in your unconscious awareness, you're like, I'm at a crossroads now. This can go either way. And so that reference to the past has you sort of not feeling a positive vibe. I'm going to normalize that for you. I think when you don't know where someone's coming from and there's any kind of hesitation, or something isn't easy in dialogue and conversation, we tend to go to where we have a reference point, you know. And if the past relationship, or even past moments in this connection where you're like, oh, this can't be good, this can't be good, this can't be good, you know, it's human nature. So be gentle with yourself. Let's see what this person is up to. Ace of Pentacles crossed by the 10 of Pentacles. And the crossing is just a challenge. It's a challenge. 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so they're kind of in a similar spot. Deep thought, reflection, some healthy levels of anxiety. This person is giving lots of deep thought and reflection about the connection before they take this step, before they make this offer. And they're, you know, appropriately anxious about it. The 9 of Swords can be a lot of worry that sort of moves into the realm of obsession, like it becomes a preoccupation that becomes unhealthy. I'm not seeing it that way, because we start with the 4 of Swords and then it moves into the 9 of Swords, but it is a big ass deal. Pardon my potty mouth today. Just like, yeah, it's been one of those days. You know, so I kind of feel like this is a serious thing that is crossing this person. It's a challenge. Like, if I make this offer, I'm in it for good. We're looking long term. We're talking about where we're headed next on this path, this life we're building together. It's serious. All right? They're considering you. They're considering the connection. So they're really focused, and it's bringing stuff up. That's normal. I'm normalizing both of you now. So when we look at the relationship, 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. Yeah. So here you both are. I feel there's really good passion in this connection, lots of desire, lots of attraction. This person almost kind of can't get enough of you. It's like moths to a flame, that kind of a situation. You're very much, it's all your allure. You've got like a little magical hold on this person, and that all feels good. And look at this, all the wands, which is fascinating. When I see that in a water reading, I'm always like, oh yeah, there's something really magnetic here. And always that anticipation feels good. But if we're playing to a lot of the physicality, a lot of the chemistry, sometimes in the connection we go to, and what you may both be, you have the Eight of Swords, kind of like, yeah, I don't know, something here, and then with the Five of Cups you go back in the past, and this person has the Four of Swords tipping into the Nine of Swords, and what may you both be unconsciously anticipating? I'm going to get hurt. It's not that you're leading with it, because neither of you are really there's no disaster spelled here, but somewhere lingering in the back of the mind is like, is this too good to be true? Right? Because when we're having all this powerful chemistry, connection, desire, and then we're in this frame of, can we build a life on that? There is sometimes anticipation someone's going to get hurt. So I'm not saying someone's going to get hurt. I'm saying that may be what's not being said. It might be the elephant in the room for both of you. Like, is this enough? Is what we have enough? Or somebody about to get hurt? So, the divine message, we have Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, Hierophant, Six of Cups. So, my supposition here is that those of you that are watching are probably identifying the vast majority, not all, as the divine feminine. And so it's almost as if the divine message here for you is, well, if you're going to be this life partner to this person, are you going to waste your time worrying about getting hurt here? Or are you going to embrace all the happiness that is about to come your way as you embark on this potential commitment? It is a commitment. And look what we have here, Six of Cups, my past life soulmate reference, right? It's like you've either known this person for a long time in this incarnation, or you've been following each other across lifetimes, beyond time and space, and there's where the comfort is. There's where the familiarity is. There's where the foundation is. It's okay to have the chemistry. It's okay to feel that it's all really magical and to not be able to keep your hands off each other. All that stuff is okay. So work on the foundation. Work on the stability. That, now that you know that this is all potential, don't waste your time anticipating how there could be a problem. Anticipate the happiness that could come from this, and understand that to each other you're already home. You're already a home base, and maybe focus on the happiness that could come from this union in this physical world. Pretty nice divine advice, guidance. And then we have the opportunity, which is justice. Now, justice does preside over all legal matters, formal matters, right? Where we would get the marriage certificate, the legal frame for that. But it's also about balance and harmony, and creating a level playing field, right? So we're going to Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. There is not much worrisome energies here other than this Three of Swords. And so there's an opportunity here to kind of see this in a new light, right? Where are we on the same page, and where are we building this foundation for that happily ever after? Because the opportunity card is the antidote to any problem, to any block. It's the antidote to the Eight of Swords. It's the antidote to the, right? It's like, how do we kind of ameliorate any problems? Five of Cups, where we're looking back in the past for what could go wrong. Nine of Swords, where we're kind of like things are rolling in our mind and we get a little obsessed adjacent. Three of Swords, well, I'm anticipating somebody's going to get hurt here. Could it be me? The advice is focus on getting grounded and creating some stability in the connection, and how this commitment could bring so much happiness to two people who already feel that with each other they're home. And now the opportunity is to create that balance through seeing it differently, through, well, where do we agree? Where are we cooperative? Where are we co-creating? What are we co-creating? Co-creating our nirvana, our bliss, our happily ever after, whatever it means to us, whatever it wasn't in other relationships, whatever we're not seeing in our friends' relationships or our siblings' relationships or marriages, right? What does it mean to us, and how we get on that same page and form that sort of trinity with the divine, and we say, yeah, we've got that going and we're building a solid foundation, instead of focusing on where it could go wrong and potentially fall apart. Okay, so I hope you get that message, and what I'm going to do in the extended is focus on this divine masculine. It is another different kind of a spread where I want to actually give you ways that you can identify when you're in communication with this person, whether you're communicating with the higher vibration of them or the lower vibration. There will be clues in the cards that come through. There's going to be a hidden energy, something this person may not want you to know or see, and then something they do want to say. So we'll get those cards. Also, their thoughts and feelings about you at this moment and their intentions. So that is the extended. The links are below. Keep in mind, option number 2, there's 1, 2, and 3 for extendeds. Option 2 is just this extended. It's a one-time purchase. Option numbers 1 and 3 are memberships. So it's like there's a platform that you go to, and your email is your login, you create a password, and it's a membership. And once you get it set up, it renews automatically every month, and you get more than just this extended. You will get all the access to all the Cancerian extendeds that already exist. Yeah, there are a lot of them. This one and all the ones that will come after, provided your account is active. You get the new moon account, you get the full moon collection, you get the monthly energy updates, so you get extra stuff. And I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of that. So read before you purchase. And if you enjoyed the reading and you haven't yet done so, please do subscribe below. That is always my number one request. It helps me stay on the platform, number one, and grow the channel. All right, we're a little low on subscriptions so far in the first half of May, so subscribe if you haven't. It's free of charge. Thanks in advance for that. Here's your astrology. The Emperor is associated with the sign of Aries, Queen of Swords, Libra, Queen of Wands, more Aries. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles is associated with Capricorn. The Sun with Leo. The Hierophant with Taurus. The Justice card with more Libra. And our beautiful green Tara, Buddha of Enlightened Action. Yeah, lovely energies for you. I'm headed to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.